Hello everyone, how are you all doing? This is just a quick little video to talk to the longer term viewers of the channel. Letting you know a few things I intend to do for the channel, and if you're wondering what's going on here, I have another YouTuber with me, Paul, also known as Dr. Chronic69. He is currently here. We are planning shit for the channel. Now, it's Sunday the 2nd. I've just uploaded the worst Sega game ever video, and it's doing quite well, which is good because it took ages to do. Apparently it's now at 90 views. I hope that's true. YouTube likes to lie to me. But we're doing a few plans, because the last video I did where I sort of voiced my opinions on things was that Sick of It video. And that wasn't wholly constructive, but at the same time it was. It helped me get my frustrations out a bit. You know, I wasn't so annoyed with things. I needed to say these things. And now I'm fine. I'm happy. Yay. This cunt laughing at me. But there are a few things I'm going to have a little attempt at changing. Like, the Let's Plays haven't been doing too well, and I think I've figured out why. I've always tried to be true and play the games that people request. Lawnmower Man, Booger Man, Bob.
I requested Booger Man.
Yep. Alien 3 was not a Let's Play actually, but there were a lot of Let's Plays. I've done my best to play everything people want. And I've played some really cool, obscure games because of it. And therein lies the failure, I believe. People don't search for the obscure games. When people are on YouTube looking for something, they don't go looking for Lawnmower Man. They don't go looking for Booger Man, do they? They go looking for Zelda and Sonic and all of the well-known things. And the problem with that, as he will agree, people don't go searching for that shit, do they?
No.
He's very drunk and a little bit of something else. Model citizen. But I'm not gonna stop doing the requested Let's Plays, just so you know now, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep doing it, but I am also gonna fit in more Let's Plays that I want to do that'll be of more popular games as an attempt to see if that helps things. We're gonna see. It's not something I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna do that all the time from now on. No. Next Let's Play I do will be one I pick. Then it will be War Games, because that was the one voted on the last Let's Play. In fact, I got the Dead Space one done now. It's already recorded in that. It's on my laptop. And I've changed the visual standard a little bit. I can't be fucked to give you a proper detailed look. This is just a quick to-do video. Very quick. So we're going to try and change up the image of the Let's Plays for the games that I think are popular and might help. But the requested games, everything will look the same. It'll be me in a corner, static image around, gameplay on top. That's not going to change. That'll stay the same. But for popular Let's Play things, the non-so-obscure games, we will try that. The new way. You'll see with the Dead Space one. Please look out for it, because if the Dead Space one does well, and when I say well, I mean like 80 views. I don't mean I wanted to get 1,000 views, because that's not going to fucking happen. I am a realist. I'm realistic. Words fail. So yes, Let's Plays. Gonna try a few different things. Popular games. Still keep the requested games going. Just a slight change. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you'll like the Dead Space one, and we can do a part 2. So I had a lot of fun doing part 1, and some silly shit happened. So I hope you enjoy that. Also, in response to what some people have said about the worst Sega game ever, people seem to have really enjoyed me playing a shit game. Now, as he will also quote, well, look at his beautifully drunk and something else face in there.
Joke.
I like doing reviews of good games. People, you know, like, oh, look at this game, it's awesome, because do a video for it. But this, the worst Sega game ever, has proven one thing majorly. People like seeing me get pissed off. I don't want to become an angry video game nerd copycat. I don't. Well, every fucking retro game reviewer out there has got a bit of angry video game nerd in them. It's just the way it is, really. The angry video game nerd is the embodiment of being pissed off at a shitty old game.
Spending 5 hours getting to the end of the game just to be told you have to start again. It's pretty frustrating.
Or spending 30 years trying to complete a game on a really wanky cartoon to be given a trophy and a first place when you went and painted a room that didn't need painting, needed a dickin' roof more than anything, and then you went driving on a road full of fuck with a car that should only have 3 wheels, to not go bowling because you didn't make it in time, although you had plenty of time left. We'll never figure that out. And then you save your daughter from a telephone /leak/cabbage. If anyone knows what that fucking creature is, please put it in the comments, because I am still boggled. My Flintstones game doesn't have a booklet in the case. I should imagine the old man set fire to it years ago. Would make a lot of sense. But anyway, people have been saying how they think I should do, at least for the next Sega Head episode, a shit game again. I don't know what I'll do for the next Sega Head episode, but I have another type of video in mind of a similar nature, and I was going to base it on a shitty game. And let's see if you can see it. On the telly there, as the credits roll and make it look very unprofessional, is the shitty game that I referenced in the worst game ever, fucking Pit Fighter, the Master System version. Everyone's heard of the Mega Drive version, everyone's heard of the SNES version. Terrible, terrible games. Arcade version of the game, never played it, never will. No, I should imagine every single cabinet's been destroyed. But when I told people there's an 8-bit version, that's the reaction. I made him play it earlier thinking, I said, look, do you reckon we can get a video out of this? You can only play it for like 2 minutes before the game is over.
I wanted to gouge out my own eyes after about 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
We both won at one match, and then when you get to the second match, well, I won't ruin anything. Let's just say I think I will do a little video on it.
Oh, it's cancer.
Yeah, it's cancer. I won't do a full-fledged Sega episode like the worst Sega game ever, because there's not enough material to work with. The Flintstones, I had so much stuff to build off of for jokes and that. Pit Fighter, no, not really. But we can still do something little and fun with it.
It's hard to even work out whether you're actually doing anything.
I know, I think I really need to look at the fucking booklet for, is the case.
It's oh, I'm winning, oh, I've got no health. I'm dead.
I collect Master System games, and I try to collect all the cases for all the games, but I'm not one of them people who go, oh, I gotta get it all complete in boxed. Because look, to have a booklet for every Master System game, or, if you collect Mega Drive, every Mega Drive game, raises the price like mad. So, of course, my copy of Pit Fighter, the game's in the console, I don't have a booklet. Fuck. I'm going to have to Google if there's any combos on the game. I should imagine it's a lot like Virtual Fighter 2 for the Mega Drive, in the vein that there's
nothing you can do, it's just really bad.
So, anyway, cars, as you can see, there's no real planning or concentration with this video. It's me moving a camera around on a wanky stand, showing you a couple of things. This is just for the longer term viewers, because I didn't want to go saying all of this crap in a Let's Play. In the past I've gone and said news about the channel in Let's Plays, and I think that, well, I can see how it might be putting off new viewers who want to see what a game's like, and then you start talking about other stuff to do with the channel they know nothing about. Those people aren't going to want to know that. So this video is to just try and cover all the bases for the longer term viewers. I'm going to start doing some tech reviews in the near future, as well as I promised ages ago I was going to do my life in gaming videos as well, but a lot of stuff got in the way, that couldn't be done, rah-de-rah, no real excuses, things got in the way. But I'm going to change it and I'm going to get on top of it. But first, let's see if the new idea with Let's Plays work. One thing I've been thinking of reviewing, this is something that most people reviewed a while ago, but I think I'll give my 2 cents on it. It's the Retron HD console. It's basically a clone console for the NES. It's good, but I'll give a detailed review about it. And the reason why I'd like to do that now, despite the fact that it's a late review, so to speak, is there's coming out something called the Retro 77, I believe. And it's going to be this, but for the Atari 2600. Now, to record Atari 2600 games is hard, because the Atari 2600 is RF out only, so unless you rig it to DVD recorders and all that shit, and I've mentioned in the past how for some fucking reason I could never get a DVD recorder to work. It's not that I'm an idiot with DVD recorders, it's just they're all old tech, and whenever I got one, it didn't bloody work. So, to have this new Atari 2600 clone console would be awesome because it's going to be HD out. So all the recording problems are sorted. Not only that, how cool would it be to do Let's Plays and various other things about Atari games? So he's never really had much of a go.
I've never, ever played an Atari.
No, but when you were around last, you saw me play Adventure on the 2600. And his eyes were popping out of his head in bafflement. He's like, "You're a fucking square?" I'm like, "Yeah, against a dragon." He's like, "That's a dragon?" I'm like, "Yeah, with my sword. It's a fucking arrow!" You see the kind of comedy we can have.
Shocking.
Yeah, I love it though. So I think a review of this to sort of give the heads up on that future review. Bye bye box. That's the plan for one of the things we can do. Anyway, I think we've talked long enough. Thank you very much for watching this little news video. I don't even know what to call it.
We can call it Mega Drive's better than Master System. We
could, but I don't want to go putting in false titles. We had to do this video though because I didn't want to cram in a Let's Play. I want to stop putting so much channel news in the Let's Plays. A little bit here and there is fine. But otherwise, a video like this, or a bit better produced every so often, would be better. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't seen the worst Sega game ever yet, please do. I'll have a link to that below. Also, keep an eye out for Dead Space. It will be out after this, maybe in a couple of days. Thank you very much for watching again, and we'll see you later.
Mega Drive's better.